At school, Jimin point of view looked at Vian while walking. Today Vian is looking so cute. I wish I can praise her directly, but no, if I told her anything, then she'll got to know about my feelings. Suddenly Vian turned backwards and looked at Jimin. Vian point of view, continuously staring at Jimin. Meanwhile, Jimin is looking away from Vian. I'm dressed so well for Jimin, but look at him. He's not even praising me. What the is this? Pan was just walking by staring at Jimin, because of which her attention was not on the road. Suddenly, a football came towards Vian, which is just about to hit her, but before that, a handsome man came in between and saved Vian from being hurt. Jimin suddenly ran at Vian. Vian, are you okay? Hey, Vian! But Vian didn't reply to Jimin as she was all lost in the embrace of that handsome guy. Jimin broke their hug and snatched Vian away. Hey, Vian, I'm talking to you. Are you okay? Vian smiled at Jimin. Don't worry, Jimin. I'm all good. Look, I'm not hurt. Handsome guy smiled and tapped Vian's hair. I'm glad that you're okay. Vian blushed. Hey, what's your name? Are you new to this school? I want to thank you. Can I take you for a dinner? Handsome guy, mind, smiled. Look like someone is ready to be my prey. Guy again tapped Van's hair. Sure, sweetheart, why not? Let's meet after some time. By the way, you're from which class? Jimin held Van's hand and pushed her backward. Mister, I think you shouldn't involve in our personal matter. My friend just wants to thank you for saving her life. This doesn't involve any personal relationship. Smiled. Guy mind. Angry. This boy is my barrier. I should deal with this guy first. Vian apologized from Jimin. I'm sorry, sir. My friend is a little bit possessive, but he doesn't mean to disrespect you. Guy again smiled at Vian. You are such a sweet girl. I'll see you afterwards. After which, that handsome guy moved backwards and started to walk inside. After the guy left, Vian tensed and looked at Jimin. What is all this, Jimin? Why are you behaving so rude to him? Jimin, angry and held Vian's hand. Vian, listen, I didn't get good vibes from him. He's just trying to touch you, and I couldn't see that. Vian mind, smiled. I think my Jimin is being possessive for me now. I like that. Suddenly Jimin looked at Vian, who is smiling at her own thoughts. Jimin snapped his finger. Why are you smiling? I'm not joking at all. I'm quite serious this time. Vian smiled and scratched Jimin's cheeks. Okay, okay, Mochi, I got you. Don't worry now, else your face will turn like a red tomato. Laughed Jimin, still serious. Don't smile like this. Vian laughed more loudly and walked Jimin with herself. But not. I laugh at my own because no one can do anything to me. After all, I haven't bodyguard like you. Smiled. Jimin smiled. I'm not your bodyguard. Vian. Yes, you are. After which, Jimin and Vian both walked to their classes. Inside classroom, Vian sat in her seat while Jimin sat next to Vian. Meanwhile, everyone is talking too loud in the class as no teacher was there. Suddenly, one of Vian's friends turned backwards to Vian. See you, praising Vian. Hey, Vian, you're looking so pretty. Is something special today? Vian looked at Jimin. Yes, of course, it's special. I wore this for my favorite person. Suddenly, Vian remembered the moment when Jimin is very jealous when that guy was flirting with her. Thus, Vian starts to smile at her own. Jimin suddenly looked at Vian and started to being nervous. Rosie looked at Jimin. Look at her, Jimin. Don't you think Vian is blushing too much today? Jimin fumbled. No, no, I don't think so. Jimin rolled down his eyes and started to look at his book. Vian hit Rosie's hand. Don't disturb him, okay? Actually, Rosie and Sia was intentionally teasing Jimin as they both knew that Vian liked Jimin from the very starting. Jimin and Vian was all lost to each other, but suddenly an handsome man came inside the classroom. Student went, Good afternoon, teacher. Mr. Kemmine smiled and looked at all the girls. Here are so many greenery, Mr. Kim. Good afternoon, students. I am Mr. Kim, your new maths teacher. You can contact me anytime if you need my help. Don't even hesitate to come to me, okay, girls? Smirk. Everyone smile. He's so handsome. Oh God, look at him. Fine, hiding herself. What? He is Mr. Kim, that our new maths teacher. But isn't he the same guy who saved me in the morning? He is really too young and handsome according to the job role. Suddenly Vine realized that she is too loud and Jimin heard all her praise for Mr. Kim. Jimin, jealous. He is handsome and too young for this job role, isn't he? Burning in jealousy. Vine smiled. Don't be jealous, Moji. I didn't mean to say that. I wasn't praising him. Suddenly Rosie and Seo also turned backwards to Vine. Seo smiled. Look at him, Vine. He's so handsome. He even smirked at me. Oh God! Suddenly Vian held Chaman's hand to comfort him, but at the same time Mr. Kim looked at Vian. Mr. Kim smiled. Isn't she the same girl I saw in the morning? She is really too attractive, man. Her is too God, man. Mr. Kim gazed Vian from top to bottom. Suddenly Jimin noticed the evil eyes of Mr. Kim which is falling over Vian, and at the same time Mr. Kim also noticed that Vian is holding Jimin's hand. Meanwhile Jimin is already gazing him badly. Mr. Kim angry. If I want this beauty then I should first keep this boy away from her. Jimin angry. I don't know why, but I don't have good vibes from this person. He feels to be so creepy. Mr. Kim yelled. Silence, everyone, silence. So, as it is my first lecture, I want you all to introduce yourself first. So, who wants to give it a try? Many of the students raised their hand, but Vian is still worried for Jimin. Mr. Kim looked at Vian. Hey, you're beautiful. The one in the stunning blue dress? Vian, shocked. What? Me? I didn't even raise my hand. Mr. Kim smiled. Yes, beautiful. Come here next to me and introduce yourself. Jimin gazed more badly at Mr. Kim. This man is really getting on my nerves now. Vian walked to the stage, but Mr. Kim held his hands in Vian shocked. Is it normal for a teacher to help me like this? But none of my teacher did this before. Vian was too worried that the tension is clearly showing on her face. Jimin tensed looking at Vian. Vian feels to be very uncomfortable. Is there anything happening? Suddenly Jimin bent a little more and saw the hands of Mr. Kim on Vian's. Jimin yelled angrily. What the is this, Mr. Kim? Did you treat your students like this, putting your hands in their... Suddenly Mr. Kim moved his hand a little forward. Mr. Kim, cool down, little boy, cool down. Look at my hands. They are all far away. You should look properly while judging people, okay? Vian, who was in a huge shock, walked straight to her chair and sat down. Mr. Kim tensed. I think this boy had her life stuck over Vian. He'll not let me use this girl then, but I don't care. I want this girl at any cost. Evil smile. Jimin tensed for Vian. Are you okay, Vian? Vian just nodded her head. Mr. Kim smiled. So let's begin the class, students. Time skips. Mr. Kim writes problem on the board. So who wants to solve this problem? If you got the correct answer, then I'll give you treat at a grand restaurant. Student, happy. Mr. Kim, me. Mr. Kim, me. Mr. Kim ignored boys and looked for a girl. None of the beautiful girl raised her hand. Oh God. Suddenly Mr. Kim's eyes fall for Sam. Mr. Kim smiled. Hey you, pretty girl, come here. Sam, happy. Oh, thank you, Mr. Kim. Sam took the marker to her hand and went to the board. Suddenly Mr. Kim noticed that Sam forgot to give the addition symbol while solving the problem. Mr. Kim held Sam's hand and covered her completely. Look here, beautiful. You forgot to give the addition symbol. Sam panicked and pushed Mr. Kim away. It's okay. I'll do it by myself. Mr. Kim smiled. Her hands are too soft. Feels like I have no regret after doing lectureship. It's too much fun here. Sam handed marker to Mr. Kim. Here, Mr. Kim. I didn't know the answer. Actually, Sam is the topper of the whole grade, but because she didn't want to go outside with Mr. Kim, she intentionally solved the problem in the wrong way. Mr. Kim smiled and put his hand on Sam's shoulder. No worries, beautiful. I really like your efforts. That's why I'll give you a treat on tomorrow at 10 p.m. at night. Sam, shocked. What? It's too late and I didn't want. So I really didn't want the treat? Mr. Kim pressed her shoulder tightly. 10 p.m., okay? I'll drop you home as well. And yeah, don't forget to come. I'll be waiting for you. Saying this all, Mr. Kim left from there. Tam skips after class and Lynn, angry and went on the stage. Hey guys, don't you think this Mr. Kim is too much personal with the girls? Jimin, angry after looking at Vian. Yes, you're all right. We should put this teacher in his limits. Seo felt sad for Vian. I'm sorry, Vian. I was wrong. I shouldn't judge people by their face. Vian smiled. It's okay, Seo. It's not your fault. No one can say that a teacher like him will be an... Sam tensed. So what to do now? Mr. Kim asked me to meet at the restaurant. I don't know what will he do to me. Jimin held Sam's hand. Don't worry, Sam. We'll inform our school teacher about Mr. Kim and then we'll come with you at the restaurant. We'll record all the things for proof against Mr. Kim and then put him inside the prison. Lynn smiled. Yeah, it's a good idea to earn the trust of teachers as well. So come on everyone. Mission Kim is on fire. Everyone gathers to help. Yes, we are here for help. Time skips at night. Vian looked at Jimin. You can go, Mochi. I can alone walk to my home. Jimin tensed. No, Vian, it's already too late. After our self-study session at school, I can't let you go alone. And after all, now this scum is already at our school. And he tried many times to be with you. I can't risk your safety for anyone. Vian smiled and stood in between her walk. What? So are you jealous? Or I can say you are being over possessive for me? Wow, that's great. Jimin, shy and started to look here and there. What? Why I am being possessive for you? Vian again teasing Jimin. Oh really? You're not jealous, but look at your face. You can't even tolerate praise of any other guy from my mouth. Oh god, do you like me, Jimin? Jimin mind paused in the movement. This is the perfect moment to confess to Vian. If I lose this one, then I'll never again dare to share my feelings with her. Jimin smiled and held both hands of Vian. Yes, I do. Vian, lost in the movement. Are you serious, Moji? Jimin suddenly hugged Vian. Why will I lie to you? This is the happily craziest moment in the entire life of Vian because at this time his lifelong crush is confessing to her, and nothing is more joyful to make the person fall in love whom you actually love a lot, thus leaving all the sorrows behind. Vian pushed to Jimin. Vine and Jimin, who was enjoying with each other and was unaware that someone's evil eyes was already following their way. Time skips. Jimin smiled. We arrived. Vine shocked. What? We arrived so fastly? Jimin shocked. Really? Your home is just 1 kilometer, but we are walking from half hour. Vian smiled and again hugged Jimin. Oh god, baby, always enjoying when I'm with you. I can even walk thousands of miles with you. Jimin smiled. Oh my god, please, Vian, do you want me to die? Vian, angry, shut up and don't ever say like this. I'm going inside now. Come to pick your girlfriend early in the morning, okay? Jimin smiled. Okay, bye now, go inside. Vian smiled. Yeah, but I want to look at you more. Walk outside now. Bye. Jimin started to walk outside as Fan was already at her home. Jimin gave a flying heart to Vian. Bye, and yeah, you're looking too pretty today. Don't ever dress like this again. I don't like other boys praising you. You're just mine girl, okay? Saying this all, Jimin ran outside as he was too shy. Vian turned backwards. So that means Jimin already noticed me from so long. Just he didn't say me anything because he was shy. Suddenly someone came and hugged Vian from backwards. Vian, shocked. Okay, so it was you, Jimin. I told you to go home. Then why you came back again? But no one replied. The person who is hugging Vian from backwards was again trying to. Vian then saw the face. Hey, what happened, Jimin? Are you missing me again? The person again didn't give any reply to Vian, just moved his hands to Vian's. Suddenly Vian remembered the incident that happened today in the classroom. Vian's mind tensed. This couldn't be Jimin. He'll never do this to me. I'm sure that he's not Jimin. Now what to do now? Help me, God, please help me. Suddenly Vian moved her face a little backwards to look for the person, and guess what? It was none other than Mr. Kim. Vian, shocked. Mr. Kim? Leave me, Mr. Kim, leave me. Mr. Kim held Vian more tightly. What now, Vian? You're enjoying a lot with Jimin, right? So why not enjoy some more with me? Vian, shocked. What? Are you spying on me, Mr. Kim? And Jimin is my boyfriend. I can do anything with him. No one can stop me. Mr. Kim, angry and threw Vian on the ground. Oh, really? Mr. Kim held the bag in the air to hit Vian badly, but then someone held Mr. Kim's hand. Jimin, angry. How dare you, Mr. Kim? Now you have crossed your all limits. Mr. Kim, angry. Why are you here? I saw you walking outside. Jimin threw Mr. Kim away and woke Vian from the ground. Thanks to God that I carried Vian's phone with myself. That's why I came back to return her phone. But unluckily, you, Mr. Kim, I left you at morning because we were at school and you are teacher there. But now here, no one is there to save you. Now I'll show you the real game. Jimin started his all way to hit Mr. Kim. Jimin angrily hitting Mr. Kim. This is your punishment to touch my Vian and the every other girl of my class. Suddenly police entered there. Police. Who is Vian? Vian, scared. This is the culprit, mister. This Mr. Kim is all the girl of my class and even me as well. Arrest him, please. After which police took Mr. Kim with himself. Jimin, tensed. Are you okay, Vian? I'm sorry, I again left you at the wrong time. Please forgive me. Vian hugged Jimin. You never left me, Jimin. This is the ending of my fanfiction. See you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.